Hey, mirror behind my bed. Who's in there? See, I don't want to fear. I'll do something this later. It's like there's so many scats you can skin, so many lynch you can flee. It's like it's me with the opposite eye. Huh? The opposite eye of me. How did that get there? I don't know. Opposite bad eye of me. It's why does this room have so? Just what are you doing? The thing is, that's what's changed. See, the awareness changed this. No, not even no, not even a process. The process of information is that's what, like, when I realized, when I asked my mother in the past, I never would have asked her this way. Like, mother, like, why do you have so many mirrors? Do you know? This thing I've always like wanted to do, never ever in my life been able to do. I did tonight, and have been doing more and more of. And and everyone trip it to whatever you want to, but I know my brain was able. So yeah, maybe less of rattling caused it, but the problem is when you can't understand, you're limited in your choices. The not having no way of understanding rattles you itself, especially when you're trying to find solutions. And I never understood the level of the pettiness, the degree of pettiness, it was a wavering, and that's I always thought the wavering was like, you know, refusing to resist the impulse to be pettiness. Well, now I look at it differently. I don't look at it as like not betrayed by the religions. Of course, that ended that, so I can't even look at it as like the Christian demonic way, Southern Baptist Christian demonic way. So I was then, so it was all choice to me. I'm thinking like my mother chooses this. Now I know from why I didn't remember from just remembering one attack those idiots let me feel, and it was in direct correlation with the absurdity of the thought. It's like there's a direct correlation with the absurdity and inaccuracy of the thought. I hope inaccuracy. I certainly hope so. That's why there's no way to prove it's not accurate. I don't have a baby girl, so no way to prove it's not accurate yet at this point. Yet the assumed absurdity of it was expressed in how hard it was to penetrate the brain, to get in there, to penetrate the actual skull. And being outside, it wasn't even the wiring of the house. I made the mistake of doing it outside the wiring of the house and outside of Wi-Fi. I was living in heavy Wi-Fi, at the time where I was staying. And so I'm just moving because I can. Just sit down. I've been standing at that corner wall forever. I'm not trying to like find entities. Even that's reflective. I like that. I like that when the baby's in the woods. I like it. I don't know. I've always liked that. It's a gorgeous tale. It's a gorgeous tale. Yeah, I like gorgeous tales. Okay, and then there's this, and I don't know what. But the thing is, to me right now, that's why I realize this has prompted me to isolate this variable as long as I can, and I'm not going to worry about it. That's what I'm going to do, because I can. I have that choice to. I choose to choose. This is my choice, and I'm going to continue with it. I will not be prompted otherwise until this run its course. Okay. I will. I might be prompted otherwise, but I will end this when I choose to, because it's the only way to know. I need to know to the extent of what the awareness of what is the awareness of situation. How much? What is the power in it alone? Just the simple awareness. Just the simple awareness of what's going on. Because I think I'm trying to get this man around. That's why you're banned mostly. It's because why you're banned from YouTube is not because I doubt it's because you're giving out the methods to solve the problem, because you didn't quite have them yet, or not effective methods. It's just you were getting out. You're allowing people to be aware and see. Right now, I'm pretty much in the process. I'm really very little said. Like first two lines, I didn't know the prayer was that long. For first two lines of a prayer, which to me was just tonal sequences at the moment. There were words, but tonal sequences. No entities mentioned. So no entities. No entities named at the moment. Like two lines, maybe three, four, maybe four, maybe. But I'm just saying it was the very first part of a much longer, what they call it, prayer. I don't know why they call it that. I don't think it should be called prayer, but it might, because there's at the end of there's entities mentioned. Entities. Yeah, there's an entity. Entities other than me. Entities other than the divine feminine. Yeah. I'm not. I do like to shout together breed love over there. You can't see it. It catches the breed love. Right? Is that why is that? Of course, that's for where I'm the angle I am. I'm sitting right here. It's good when I sat here and I caught my hand. You know, it's like just because it's good to see, like watch actual how much your rhythm. 'Cause I have no rhythm with drums. I mean, I'm the worst drummer in the world. Besides maybe no, I didn't say worst drummer in the world. And it's like, but it's only my right hand. I have, because it's the only place I guess I need it. Uh, you saying it's exceptional? I'm just saying it's adequate. You know, it's adequate. Uh, uh, hmm. So the awareness alone creates a problem for them because there's a power in it. There's a power of choice. You know, you can choose. And like I told John tonight, I can now choose to be patient. I didn't truly have that option before, and that was the most frustrating thing. I didn't have or I didn't feel like I had the option to choose to be patient because I had no way to understand possibly what's going on. Now I understand. Now I'm prepared to see it. Now I look at it as under attack because of its fluctuation. When you see the fluctuation, when you witness the fluctuating nature, which you always had, but there's no way to understand how. So you're thinking the other person's choosing. When you know that invisible or attacks outside the visible light spectrum are occurring on Earth, then you're almost you see the progression. You see them coming on. You see how they get. You know what I'm saying? It's been completely different experience, complete difference. You know what I'm saying? It really has just to consider that's attack. You analyze it. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking. You see the reality of it. You actually see the reality because you see that. Okay, that's a rattle. Okay, that's the brain. Okay, you say it like you see you when you're told what actually happens, it can be verified by a victim of it if it's in your own family. It's like, oh, no doubt about it. No, I mean, like I see how that works. I see how it ebbs. I see how it ebbs and flows, and it exasperates by the reaction of the environment. So my mother and my father, which are very similar, they don't exasperate the problem, even though they're not aware of the process. My dad would probably, I say it too, like Southern Baptist demon, if he does at all. But I mean, he wouldn't be able to incorporate uh, the technology. Now with the technology, I know, and the girl handler, her word was rattle, and it's like, but it all takes a rattle, and then and just saying the impulses just go, erratic impulses, erratic thumps to the brain. It's like, huh? You see, it's kind of like a box. It's kind of like someone being, boxing. You kind of see it in them. Like, oh, that person's just been, invisibly pummeled there real quick. Okay, just wait, and you're very patience alone because you can understand what could possibly be going on is a power unlike any I've ever experienced in my whole life to this point. I'm going to continue.